It's just too beautiful for words. I just picked up a nice bone-in Butterball brand turkey breast to make a classic dinner for two in my Dutch oven. You can see the price and size of this here, and a little help with the metric conversion. After an hour in the oven at 350 degrees with a cover on, I'll be adding some gamey looking potatoes, a piece of Dakin radish I have left over, and some carrots all cut into morsels. There are many different ways to prepare this type of meal, but no method quite compares to a cast enamel Dutch oven. You may remember this online purchase I made a few months ago from some of my earlier videos. As with all cooking methods, practice makes perfect, and after so many times using my Dutch oven, I am consistently producing wonderful results. I've got my bone-in turkey breast. All my vegetables are now chopped and soaking in water for a bit. I've made a mixture that I'm going to baste the turkey breast in, and I have my Dutch oven ready to go with the trivet inside. I'm going to be pouring a bit of my homemade chicken broth into the bottom of the Dutch oven. Then I have ground black pepper, garlic powder, plain table salt, and tarragon leaves. Additionally, I will be using 2/3 of a cup of olive oil in two different mixes, with ground dillweed replacing the tarragon leaves in the second mix that I toss the vegetables in. This is a dinner for two, so at this juncture it is time to remember the words of iconic Canadian philosopher Red Green. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. To which I would add, at the very least, learn how to cook. So the very first step, I'll take my homemade chicken broth, and I'm just going to pour a bit in the bottom here. About half a cup. And that is to provide moisture. I'm actually going to be steaming the turkey breast that way. So we'll baste the bottom first with the concoction I've made. We'll just wipe that around. Now we'll turn it over. We want to get under the skin here. That's easy to do. With enough of it under the skin and the moisture already in the Dutch oven, but it'll ensure that it's nice and moist when it's finished. Oh, you've seen me do this before. Toss the vegetables just to coat them in our mix. Just want to get a light coating of oil and spices on this. You can see inside the bag how everything is getting coated. Now this is where you have to be careful. A lot of steam's going to escape from this. Oh yeah, that is moist and beautiful. It's a matter of pouring these around the edges, trying not to touch a plastic bag on the edge of the Dutch oven. And pouring out the rest of these will be nice and moist as well. We'll distribute these kind of evenly here. That goes the lid, and back into the oven. The final stage is 15 to 20 minutes in the oven with the lid off for browning, which is plenty of time to cook the broccoli for 4.5 minutes on high in the microwave. This also allows the few minutes needed for my microwave gravy hack. All of this effort leads to this: a classic turkey dinner with 4 vegetables and gravy featuring moist and delicious fall off of the bone white turkey meat. Well, that's it for today. As always, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you next time.
When the stars won't shine for you, and your dreams turn black and blue, on those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through. When the stars won't shine for you, and your dreams turn black and blue. On those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through.